1 hour fell straight to this order block as well. So upside looks pretty good, at least for the retracement purpose of 17,918. So the lower we can get these buys, the better. But I don't know if we get the low end of the order block or not. I'll have to see. On the hourly, based off of the candle itself, the order block is down here, which is already touched. So either it can hold above 17,897, then it could go ahead and retest the 50 on the next hourly candle. And then from there, it can choose whether to drop or keep running. So for now, all we want to do is see the 1 hour hold above this green Fibonacci level. So if we can get up there and consolidate there, then we might gauge for additional contracts to add on to or get a better entry. But for now, all of this was anticipated. So we're still kind of just sitting on it, waiting. The reason we size small is to be able to sit in it and watch it, give it the room to fluctuate. If you got too many contracts, you would have been screaming if it even would have went down a few ticks. So gotta let yourself do the thing. I'd like to stay in the play for the hourly candle. That'd be ideal. But if we run faster than that, then I'm okay with also taking out at the 50. Smaller time frame, we have a little order block here on the way, but that shouldn't really get too much in the way, I guess. There's a 15 and a 5 in between there. So if you want a safe exit, it would be right here at 17,911. That would be the safest exit. Otherwise, you're going to feel some pushback here, come back, retest. So you can always go for a re-entry. So we can probably do that. Size off here and then grab the retest. If you have multiple contracts, you can just shave one or two because this 15-minute chart is looking really good. We've already tapped this order block here and we saved the order block here. So all of this looks really good for the upside. Then we have the hourly chart, which you can see here has an order block as well. And we came down, touched the middle of the order block. So that's why we're getting this huge buy order. We're just getting out prior to, because all we wanted to use this order block for was to claim. And then the hourly closes in the next 11 minutes. So there's a good chance it can go all the way back up to close to green. And then the next hourly candle could push down if it liked. Or this one can try to keep playing here and eventually close above when it's time to close the hourly candle. Then the next hour can reach back again and try to do the same. So that's why the safe exit looked a little more feasible to me. And that also gives time for the 15-minute. If you see here, there's overlapping order blocks. 15 minutes here, which also dipped and reacted into it. So for the 15, all we had to do was just get back above the lows of these candles, which is here. You can see the break and retest that happened about 2 times so far. 3 times if you count this one. Break, it fell through the retest, reclaimed, retest. So this has became a level. So as long as we sit above this, then we're still quote unquote bullish, which means the 15 can go higher as well. So everything's stacking up to look pretty bullish, but the range is huge. So we have this low. Technically, it can go this low on the hourly chart. But so far, using this wick, you have from this line to continue playing in all day, and it can still stay bullish. So at any given point, it could try to go for the actual break. If we stay here too long, the candles could potentially close out the order blocks and then stop the potential upside from happening. And then they'd be able to go and push lower. So, but for now, that was a pretty simple trade for a quick profit. We had the smaller time frame 1, 2, 3 pattern here. You can see on the 1 minute that we had going on. Just taking the trend line down. You can see that aggressive approach. And then if you look all the way to the left here, take these levels, you'll see there's a small order block on the 1 minute that we marked out earlier. See this little order block here? It exists with the 15-minute as well and the hourly. So it was meant to have something there. And then you can see comes all the way down, uses it. So really nice position to be taken. And then from there, using the Fibonacci from the high and low. So this is that highest point. So we'll just take this. And you can see the 50 is there. And our safe profit target was here. We used the Fibonacci on a different time frame, but it would have looked like this. So our safe take profit was right above this wick here. And you can see how we touched it, seemed to be using it as a resistance. So now the re-entry would be here of this order block and the retest of the 0.2 level. So we could go for buys there, and then take it up to the 50 if it gives that opportunity. If not, it'll just run to the 50 itself, then come down to retest. So we'll have to see what's good with that. But